So welcome to my critter part one. The species I'll be doing is a lion. So lion's binomial name is Leopanthera. So it is in the Felidae family and a member of genus Panthera. It is sexually dimorphic, meaning that male lions and female lions behave differently, and is found in grasslands and savannas. And usually found most of the lions are found in Africa. And lion is a carnivore, meaning that they feed on other animals. So fun facts about lions are lion speed can reach up to 80 kilometers per hour, which is 2 times using boat speed, sprint speed. And lions are the only cats that live in groups. And lions urinate to mark their territory. And a lion's roar can be heard from 8 kilometers away. So the mutation I'd be doing for my lion is what I call rocket feet, which makes the lion super fast, maybe reach up to 2 times its maximum speed. So in order for this to happen, I need to change the respiratory system because the heart is more powerful. I need to make the heart more powerful to pump blood. And it changes the circulatory system because more muscular blood vessels are needed for blood to travel through the entire body faster. Digestive system. The esophagus. The esophagus uses peristalsis to push food downwards. And the major difference in the esophagus is that it is longer. It is 70 to 80 centimeters in length, while human is around 30. The stomach. The stomach is about 20% of their body weight, and it enables storage of sizable and frequent meals. And there are 3 parts in the stomach. There's the esophageal region. It has bacterial growth, but no glandular secretions. And then there's the cardiac region. The cardiac region contains alkaline mucus secreting glands and glycoproteins, which are mucus that protects the stomach from acid. And then lastly, there's the pyloric region. Pyloric region has gastric juices, which contains pepsinogen and HCl acid. However, the HCl acid in the lion's stomach is way higher than the in normal person's stomach. This is due to that they need to kill the bacteria from raw meat. Small intestine. The small intestine is around 6 to 7 meters, and it consists of duodenum, jejunum, and ileum. In the duodenum, it receives bile from the gallbladder, and it also receives pancreatic enzymes, including trypsin, amylase, and lipase. In jejunum, it is used for its function is absorption and digestion, and there are villi for absorption. And in the ileum, it's only absorption. Large intestine. The large intestine is roughly 1 meter. It absorbs water and electrolytes, and it consists of cecum, which controls the flow of the chyme, colon, which is used for absorption, rectum and anus, which is the formation and removal of feces. Respiratory system. So upper respiratory system. The respiratory system is very human-like. It is a two-way respiratory system. So functions include respiration and ventilation. It's a cooling system because they breathe in cool air to cool down their muscle. Facilitates the sense of smell, which is the nasal cavity, and it produces sounds, which is in the larynx. So air travels through the nose and the mouth through the nasal cavity, into pharynx and larynx, and down into the trachea. And in the lower respiratory tract, there's the trachea, lungs, bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli. The only major difference in the respiratory system is that in lions, there are 3 lobes in each lungs for specialization. In humans, there's 3 lobes in left lung, while there's only 2 in the right lung. This is because the heart lies to the left side of your body, taking up space in your right lung. Circulatory system. Just like humans, lions have a closed circulatory system. The heart contains 4 chambers, which is divided in half by a septum. The circulatory is very similar to humans, but smaller, however, bigger than other felines. The lion's heart beats slower than average humans. Average people beat around 60 to 100 beats per minute, while lions beat 40 beats per minute. This means that lion's heart is more muscular than an average human's, giving lion the ability to pump blood more efficiently, making lions better athletes than humans. So the blood path in circulatory system. So there's gas exchange in the lungs through alveoli. Then the blood enters the left atrium, ventricle, then pumps blood through the entire body. And then diffusion in body cells. Then the CO2 or the deoxygenated blood comes from body cells traveling against gravity through veins. It goes into the heart through both vena cavas, right atrium and ventricle, then back to the lungs, and process repeats. Synthesis of all 3 systems. So, interaction between digestive and circulatory system. The digestive and circulatory system interacts throughout the body. For example, in order for a lion's stomach to work, he needs fresh oxygen for cellular respiration to gain energy. Another example is the nutrients of lion absorbed goes into the bloodstream and travels throughout the body. Interaction between respiratory and circulatory system. Respiratory and circulatory interacts to help the lion respirate and ventilate. The interaction is seen during the diffusion in lungs. After ventilation, O2 diffuses in the bloodstream through alveoli, and this allows cellular respiration to happen throughout the body. Interaction between digestive and respiratory system. The interaction between digestive and respiratory system is very small. To simply put it, in order for the digestive system to work, a lion will need a working respiratory system to breathe in fresh oxygen, so the organs in the digestive system have energy to work with. In conclusion, I was surprised at how similar the lion's digestive, respiratory, and circulatory system are related to humans. There are only a few minor differences in lion system versus humans. This is due to the contrast in lifestyles, diets, and habits. For example, lion's stomach produces lower pH of hydrochloric acid, killing the bacteria on raw meat, while humans don't eat raw meat, so we have higher pH of hydrochloric acid in our stomach. In circulatory system, the track that the blood travels is also different. Since lions are quadrupeds, meaning that they travel on 4 feet, the blood vessels encounters less gravity, making their veins not as thick as humans. Lastly, aside from minor differences, lions' systems are very identical to the ones in you and me. Thank you for listening to my presentation.